So thank you so much for taking time out and talk to us from your busy schedule. To start with, there is a lot of talks on the FTAs. So now Europe is one of the biggest markets. So now this FTAs, all now with the new FTAs, the tariffs are going down. But then the gatekeeper for Europe, it seems sustainability data has become the gatekeeper. So how serious is that for Indian exporters?
See that sustainability is one thing that the last 2 years whole world is talking about, and India has already started following the sustainability because environment, social governance is now within in our mind, everybody's mind, from workers to the managing director level. Why? Because once at Europe, 27 countries comes in, there will be a carbon theory which is talked about internationally. So we are well prepared on that. AEPC, our association, we have already last 2 years we are having a lot of seminars. We have even with the international organizations also. We are tied up with them, and we are a workshop all over India, including all the workers, all the exporters. See, now also we are talking about the DPP, Digital Passport. So there also we have mentally prepared our exporters. That is going to come in, but we just see that what best we can do. So, but still that norms have not come out. So unless otherwise the norms comes out, then we don't know how to go about it. Once the norms come, definitely we'll have 6 months to 1 year to follow it up. But the traceability is one thing that we have to be careful on that. From raw material to the finishing, where we are producing and what kind of care we are taken on ESG norms, whether it's produced in chemical what we use, and what is even the accessories, what are the things is a harmless we have used. So everything, the traceability is going to be important in the DPP.
Right.
So mentally our exporters are well prepared on that. So we're not worried about it. AEPC is conducting the thing, and we are regularly following it up also.
Along with AEPC, we also have players like Green Story and all. So I understand around 25 exporters have live DPPs.
Yeah, that's what they offered us, that 25. So that's what, unless otherwise we get the terms of reference or rules, what we have to follow it up. So still we know that it's going to come. But what kind of follow-ups you have to do and what you have to do, that we have to wait and see. But mentally, yes, they are coming with the offer of 25 exporters to do the DPP. So AEPC is ready with the implementation.
So overall the industry, if I look at from the perspective of a global buyer, are we really prepared for the transition that is happening?
See, the global buyers in the sense, we are concerned about the apparel industry.
Correct, absolutely.
So we are not bothered about others. Our apparel industry is from Fibre2Fashion. So even the cotton where it is produced, or what is the velvet fiber is produced. So all those traceability we have to have it, and make sure that wherever we buy, whatever we do, it is already approved on that. See, even the one blue sign was offered to us, saying that we will do the traceability from Fibre2Fashion. So, but still we are not engaged everyone, because we have to also see when it comes to the implementation, the buyers also has to approve it. So suppose we get a certificate,
there has to be consensus on that.
The certificate should be valid for the buyer. Suppose this international buyer says, no, you have to have this kind of a certificate. See, here itself, a lot of complaints. You have a wrap, other things. Each buyer gives a separate tabulations. So again, when is going to be implemented, we have to find out from the buyer whether the buyers accept whatever we do. So this all, we are all in waiting situation. We have to wait and see. But as I said, we are mentally prepared, like great this one has come. So suppose this buyers nominate them, yes, this certificate can be used for this, then it is well and good. Suppose some buyer from UK sells, no, we want this certificate, or this label should be attached. So then we have to follow that. It's a starting or a beginning situation. You have to see how it is going to be.
We talk about our industry. The backbone is our MSMEs. So when they think about the sustainability and all those stuff, it's like a lot of paperwork, months of paperwork, and huge investment and costs. So
It's not a
how you
huge investment, but it's going to be, see, the procedure is important. Not the investment, the procedure is important. How we are procuring the raw material, how we are making sure that it is ESG norms. So we have asked some government also to hand holding for the MSME. Some kind of we requested for a ESG funds or a sustainability funds. So the government also, MSME department is already on it. So textile ministry also on it. So once it comes, then we will have some support from the government.
So what would be the role of AEPC and like players like Green
AEPC will
Story
be
in this?
a bridge between exporters and the buyers. What they want, we will be doing it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Thank you so much.
Okay, nice seeing you.
Thanks.